Hi, my name is Cheah, and today I will share with you the story about how and why I became a Christian. Before I became a Christian, I was an atheist. I didn't believe there was a God. I knew what was right and wrong, and I did what was right. I was good and a well liked person. During my sixth form year in 2002, I went with some friends to a weekend long party with the intention of getting drunk. The experience of getting drunk was not as fun as I thought it would be. There was drama, there was puking, and because they spent the majority of the money on alcohol, I didn't even eat well. The strange thing with drinking a lot of alcohol is it lets you do things that you wouldn't normally do. On the second night, I drank a lot, and I became inappropriately friendly with two other girls I went with to the party. This might have been okay if they wanted the attention, but they didn't. And it made it worse that they both had boyfriends who were also part of our same friend circle. On Monday, when we were all back at school, things became bad and awkward for me fast. It's a terrible thing to have to argue with and to be accused by your closest friends. But actually, what was more difficult for me was that this saga, this event showed me that I was not the good person I thought I was. I had clearly broken my own set of morals. I was the bad guy. I was guilty, and I didn't know how to deal with the guilt and shame I felt. I felt very confused and alone. Despite the hardship I was going through, something good happened. I was humbled. When a family friend invited me to attend the youth group at KCC, I was thankfully weak enough to give the local youth group a try. When I came to youth group, I was surprised by how friendly the other youth were. Even though I was a stranger, lots of the youths came up to me, said hi, and took the time to talk with me. This was strange to me because I thought that you had to be good at something for people to like you. You had to be funny, or maybe have good grades, or be good at sport, or look good. But these youths, they didn't know anything about me, but still accepted me as their friend. Because of their friendliness, I became a regular at youth group events, and then began going to church, mainly because I enjoyed spending time with my new friends. One day, at a Willow Park church camp, one of the church youth took me aside and asked me if I wanted to give my life to Christ, to accept Him as my Lord and Saviour. I was not sure about a lot of things, but I was sure I wanted very much the joy I saw in the lives of the other youths. During that camp, I prayed a prayer to invite God into my life. Since that time, I can sincerely share with you that I have gained that deep and lasting joy that I was seeking. I know now that I'm forgiven of all the bad things that I've done, and that I am unconditionally accepted and loved by God. I'll finish by sharing a Bible verse, Micah chapter 7, verse 18. Who is a God like you, who pardons sin and forgives the transgression of the remnant of his inheritance? You do not stay angry forever, but delight to show mercy. Thank you.